There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Morris finds Porzingis. Back to Morris. Over MP. The Wizards with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pass to Morris. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. And out of 19 seconds left now here in the second. Pistons leading by 15. And here is MP. Last time 45 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 23.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And
16. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Halftime.
The thing about Gordon Hayward is he gets you a little of everything. Obviously, the points.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Detroit Pistons.
Their game plan has been pretty straightforward. Attack inside, make the defense collapse, and so far it's been working.
Yeah, I think that the whole team over there collapsed. This is over.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Home in the paint. For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And both free throws good for MP. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Can't hit that one.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Inside, Turin kicks it out to MP. There's the pass to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Let's check in with our reporter, David.
Reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And MP throws it down.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
So it's Washington now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack on the backside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons have looked good at the line. Hayes is checked in for Ivy. Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. Goodwin comes in for Wright. Wizards trail by 21. Passes it to Avdia. Down low. And it's Goodwin. That time on the assist by Avdia. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bagley against Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Thank you.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. We've got Bogdanovich. MP is out there with Ivy. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. There's Beal with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Wiseman, defended by Covington. And they recover it. Morris against MP. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Gafford. Duren the pass to Ivy. He can't get it to go. And the rejection by Gafford. Shot's good by Duren. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. Back to Morris. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he gets to go as they call the foul.
Just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And that one is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. To the paint. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
Okay.
36 points for MP.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Beal. Out to Kuzma. And it's Beal in the corner. 5 on the clock. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. Over MP. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Here's MP. And the rejection by Gafford. Now here is Morris. Now the pass to Gafford. And Kuzma has it in the corner. There's a screen by Covington. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 15. MP right side. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bagley with a screen on Morris. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Kuzma against Bogdanovich. Shot from 12. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so checking out their season record, this team will become their 45th win.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the set.
No way, you didn't let me keep my shots. Oh my god.
And so the Pistons take the win. Some good moments throughout.
Your Pistons, 65. The Wizards, 56. Folks, we'd like to thank all of you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know.
Dookie Dookie, I need you. No, you don't, Bubba.
All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, BA, but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Cody Martin is out there with Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Derek White. And it's Goodwin in at the 1 spot. Now here's Washington. Richards with a screen. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's MP. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's MP. Washington grabs the miss. White against Burks. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Bagley. Here's MP. Deflected. Here's Goodwin. Covered by MP. Here's Goodwin. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Washington finds White, and it's going to be a 3-second call. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. Pass to Goodwin. Lets the 3 fly. Good D by MP. The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Now here's White. 15 in his last outing. The 3 from Washington. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. Pair.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out and played.
Here's Washington. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To end the drought. Goodwin, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
MP outside. Down low. Five to shoot. It's deflected, and they recover it. Burks finds MP. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. MP's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Goodwin. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
So it's the Hornets now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Washington, a screen on MP. Washington, left side. Pass to Goodwin. Outside White. Shoots over Burks. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
The drive by MP. It's tipped. Washington outside. Here's Richards. Martin outside. White for 3. Charlotte again missing. To the paint. Duren. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. Getting his...
Going with almost an entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Mikhailuk comes in for Martin. Oubre, he's checked in for White. And it's Horton Tucker in for Goodwin. Here's Horton Tucker. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Oubre. Jones with a screen on MP to stop the run. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Tipped. It's stolen by MP. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 12 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in.
With an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Damian Jones is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Oubre in at the 2 guard.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He picked up 41 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he can do something with it. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this week.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can.
Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Tice. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. And the Hornets making a change here. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration. important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Now here's Oubre. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. 2 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's MP. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. From deep. He's off. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by White.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Oubre passes to White. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
MP way out. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding?
How about that?
What a shot.
Mark it up.
Up top, White. Covered by MP. In close. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP way outside. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness.
What a shot.
Outside Jones. Back to White. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. 3-pointer. Martin misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas.
Oh, what a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown.
What a shot!
It's stolen by MP. From deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Back to White. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Oubre. The kick out to White to end the run. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance.
The height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
From the top of the key, he buries it. Washington's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Washington's a very capable shooter now. And what I like about
And so it's the Detroit Pistons firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first
Are you awake?
performance it's
Are
been
you
for
okay?
the Detroit Pistons.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at... And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Duran. And it's Bagley in at the four-man spot. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. White for three. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded.
Oh, wow! How about that?
From long range. Woo!
Here's Goodwin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Richards with a screen. Burks against White. 4 on the clock. Here's Goodwin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. And it's good for 2. MP's got 39.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Burks against White. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Washington passes to White. Looking to get it going. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. Pass to Oubre. Here's Richards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hampton. No good. A bit long that time. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got Derek White. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Goodwin in at point guard. Richards with a screen. Pass to Oubre. Here's Goodwin. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And there's a 3-second violation. The bread and the pace and space.
Substitution for the away team.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Pass to Thor. There's the triple. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now Jones, outside Oubre. Jones with a screen on Hayes. Oubre finds Jones. Tice with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Oh, deflected and stolen by Jones.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number. Yep.
Fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Hayes. MP shot is off. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Goodwin. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. That shot missing. A deep 3 from MP. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 48. Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. Pass to Oubre. Shoots from the baseline. Tice grabs the miss. And Detroit has possession. MP way outside. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Bouknight. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
Your Pistons, 88. The white team, 50.
Got your nose.
MP.